Alright guys, I mean, since I'm out here, I might as well do it, right? Already got everything missing from the front, just finished installing the front motor mount. I'm gonna go to the passenger side motor mount and see what's going on, because it definitely looks like it might be that time. So let me get my GoPro set up and let's go through everything we need to take out and let's get it popping. Alright, so you already see too, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out our coolant reservoir and we're gonna take out our fuse box that's on the passenger side, and that should give us all the space we need to get down and take this bracket off up here up top, and then to get down to our passenger side motor mount. Let's do it. So this is going to be a 10mm bolt to take off your coolant jug. And once you take this one out, there's going to be another one right over here. I even get in here and try and take this passenger side motor mount out. Look at that, man. It is ripped to shreds, man. That shit is done. That's probably where most of the bounce is coming from. So definitely let me change this. I took a look at my transmission mount. It doesn't look too bad, but we'll take a look at that together. But this definitely has to go with my front motor mount. So let's get it popping. All right, so what I did was I took the second fuse box out that's on the passenger side. To get that out, there's going to be a 10mm screw. As you can see, it's right down there. That's going to be a 10mm, and then it's a little push tab right here. Push that in with a flathead screwdriver and that'll pop right off. That'll give you access to this 14mm bolt straight down, and then you have your bracket here. So what I'm gonna do is let's get this bracket out the way. All right, team, so let me just give it to y'all real quick. So you're gonna have 14 right there. You're gonna have the 14 back here that I have loose. Let me see if I can get that for you. Right down there, you can see the bolt right here. Darn it. Tire off, but it's like, no need. Got the extension, got my, what's his name? You can see, right there, it's poking down. Let's see if you guys can see it. Right there poking down. Oh shit, it's so bad. To help you guys get to that, what I used was a long extension, short extension, swivel with a deep 14mm socket. So all of these bolts are 14. Again, this joint is pretty much out. So let me just finish getting the bolts out, do a side-by-side comparison, how I always do, and let's get the new one in there. All right, so quick side-by-side comparison. Of course, brand new one. This is the old one. Turn that around for you guys. And yes, this is toast. Yeah, look at that. Done. Done, done, done. This is like so done. So we're good. Switch the little stud over to this side. It was over on here, screwed in. Well, not screwed in, but over here on this side. So you got to switch that stud from here over to here, just to give y'all that heads up. And I mean, yo, man, new motor mount, aftermarket. Yeah, like I said, man, this joint is done. Done, done, done. Oh my goodness. There we go. So let's install. Let's do it. Yeah, man, see a gaping asshole, and let's just line it up so the engine and everything can line up perfect with the bolts and everything, and let's call it a wrap. All right, so I want to show y'all, we got the new one in, man. Everything is banjo tight. Got the bolts in here, here. Can I show y'all on the angle? Yep, if y'all can see it on the angle. Right here is where we're looking. Got the bolt on that. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. I got the bolt on. So everything is banjo tight. Everything is good. Just right now, just putting everything in reverse order to take everything, how I took everything off, how I took out the second fuse box, and I'm gonna put my reservoir back. Then I have to get back to putting my fans and pretty much bleeding the radiator of all the air. So let's get to it. Let's wrap it up. I'm gonna leave the transmission mount and the rear motor mount for another day. This front and passenger joint just like pain in the ass, you know, itself. So again, it's nothing too difficult. Just really take your time, you know what I mean? And then again, what it was with the passenger side was I had to do a lot of playing with the jack as far as getting everything where I needed it. So I mean, I got it. It's in, you know, my first time really doing the motor mounts, but it came out smooth. I'm ready just to get this shit back together and start it up and see how it sounds. See, you know, if the engine is any more sturdy, a little bit more sturdy. Let's go. All right, so slowly but surely everything's coming together. Got the coolant reservoir back. Again, don't forget, it's going to be that 10 millimeter on your fuse box. When you put it down, you see that little rusted bolt down there, 10 millimeter. It's going to be a 10 milli here, 10 milli here to, you know, screw back down your coolant reservoir. Came back, I put back on my radiator fans. I rewrapped the 2 bolts that go into my Mishimoto radiator with Teflon tape just to make sure that it doesn't leak. As of right now, yeah, I'm about to get ready to get the upper radiator hose on there and let's bleed the coolant system, man. Like I said, actually start this bad bitch up and make sure everything look good, you know what I mean? Let's check it out. So too, job well done. It's a wrap. Let me go start it, man. Get ready to put this last cover on. They go to 2 old mounts. Yeah, man, job well done. Now just to take this bitch for a quick drive and see how she feel.